Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Ace of Bases, and we are here at 9 a.m., almost on the dot, ready to head out. We've got a newly crafted, improved spear, and we pulled the hunting knife off the broken spear, fixed it up with some duct tape. What could possibly go wrong? And we fastened it to our new improved spear handle that we made with our metalworking 2, and spears too. So we had to go do some metalworking, and the absolute best way that I found so far to grind that at level 0 is go salvage burned cars. You can take them right there at level 0, and with your skill book in place, I knocked out 2 levels of metalworking in a day, less than a day of welding, of salvaging. So that was a great way to get metalworking right up to 2, which is where we wanted it. And we also then I went out and chopped down a couple trees, made some crafted wooden spears, and just started to walk up towards the railroad tracks there. Um, when we come around right here, there's the railroad track. So I just walked into town a tiny little bit right to here, and that was enough Zeds plus a couple stragglers around the building here. That was enough to get us up to spears too. So with that in hand, we made a better spear, threw that hunting knife on it, and we now have a weapon that, while certainly not invincible, nowhere near a crowbar, is much more durable than 4 Zeds, and it's done. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to pull out. I'm going to head down the road here. There's a gas station right there, and there's a burger joint, I think, right next to it. There's a warehouse over here somewhere, and a storage unit. So it's time to go get us a reliable source of gasoline, fill the truck up to a full tank, and so here's where we're going. And let's get to it. Oh, I did install a mod that shuts down Speed Demon when you're in reverse so that you don't get that ludicrous revving engine. that was over the top. I'm generally not a fan of things that are done strictly for game balance. It's like, oh, Speed Demon's a plus, so we have to give it a minus. No, you really don't. But that aside, the minus of it sounds like you're roasting your clutch every time you put it in reverse is just not very practical. So reverse is normal volume now, which we like. And we're gonna take a shortcut here. Get ourselves a spot to work from. Ooh, that took a little while. Come on. There we go. I wonder if we could drive the car through here and it would clean it up. That would be cool. That would be awesome. That would be a reason to base at a gas station just for that. Hey, gas is free. Look at that. I'm on board. I mean, free, asterisk. You just have to fight the undead for it. So how's our spear doing? Yeah, see, look at that. It's looking great. I figure if I can weld myriad stuff, I'm no professional metalworker in real life, but one high school shop class was enough to teach me to weld some pipe together and stick the end on a grinder, so I think I can do better than duct taping a knife to a stick. I gotta admit that the trait system doesn't really leave me warm and fuzzy. The traits themselves, fine. But the professions, so if you take doctor as a profession, your first aid starts out at like 2 of level 10, so next time I go to my doctor, I'm going to say, so from what I understand from gaming, you barely know how to put on a bandage. I'm not sure he's going to agree with that. Watching my endurance up there. Getting low. We're keeping our encumbrance low. Definitely, so that we don't burn any more energy than we have to. And I have zombie migration turned on for the sandbox, but I have respawning turned off, so zombies don't automatically appear. They do have to migrate from somewhere. Which means that from now on, every time we come back here, it's not going to be empty, but it's going to be, you know, let's call it subdued. Oh, don't go breaking the window. We're gonna grab a little bit of junk food while we're here today, too. Because, you know, duh. Zombieland taught us anything, it's that it's all about the Twinkies. A lot of rangers here in Kentucky. Oh, leather jacket, I want that. We need leather strips. Is that a hunting knife? Do you have a hunting? No, you have a bread sword. I swear every time I see jacket, I see Jackie Chan. Alright, I think we're about to have a full tank of gas. Half a pack of cigarettes. Ruby's not a gold ring, we don't care. Stabbing zombies just in the face right there. There we go. Stabbing zombies in the face right there. Gonna grab those broccoli seeds and take them home. Take that watch down to the bone. Questionable singing, bad puns. Come on, dude. You're durable. Questionable singing, bad puns, Good puppy dogs. Just another day. Loving that truck. Loving that we found a truck. Very useful. Plenty of room in the back. Will definitely do until we find the better truck. From the last game, I have pretty limited experience with all the vehicles, of course, because I just didn't play that long, but the M35A2 from KI5 has, in that game, I think it had 650 bed capacity. And I think that with the organized trait, or whatever it was called, that should be somewhere close to 800. Oof, that's going to be huge. That's the kind of thing you bring back a real haul with. Oh, let me go ahead and turn this on for right now, since we are looting Zeds. Letter openers, pen. Well, I'm going to say that that's probably everything we need to clear to get some gasoline. So let us oh so satisfyingly fill up this tank. Just something about having a full gas tank, isn't there? Oh, I'm like, why won't it start? See, doesn't that reverse sound a lot more legitimate? Alright, there we go. Some of these vehicles are certainly gas guzzlers. Thanks to our raid yesterday on the, a week ago, on the old neighborhood, we've got a good selection of books. I think another raid is in order now that we've got a reliable weapon and a truck that can actually bring stuff home. We ran out of trunk space in the cab just right away, so we weren't going to bring home much on that run. Plus, we just didn't have a weapon that was going to last. But that's fixed, so now it's time to start bringing home stuff. This is going to be today's trip. Will be some junk food we'll grab from that warehouse across the street. I'm really looking for a sledgehammer. And then, of course, the storage. We'd love to find a generator or two in those storage units. We've got a wood axe in the bed of the truck, which is a pretty good door buster. Sledgehammer better. Wood axe is a pretty valuable find. I don't want to burn it up on doors any more than I have to. Oh, that's right. So I have a mod installed that gives propane at the gas pumps. So make sure that when we're here, we fill up the propane torch with propano. No pump noise on that one, though. We do have a propane tank in the bed of the truck. Oh, you know what? I should probably top that off over here, too. Not into the knapsack, into the big hiking bag. Oh, apparently it's already full. I didn't even check. Yep, it is. All right. We have 2 guests. Hello, welcome. Do you have a reservation? Ah, your other party has arrived. I will show him to your afterlife. No, dude. She said she's not interested anymore, man. She was already here with somebody. Dude. Rude. Well, you know, we've got our favorites set up correctly. So we'll just do transfer all. And let's steal some junk food quick. See what they've got on the magazine rack. I'm going to want to steal this ice chest pretty quickly. But I don't think we can do that quite yet. Oh, yes we can. Hello. We have a freezer going home with us. Martridge, magazine, word search. Betting there's some SIGs back here. And a lighter, excellent. SIGs. We've got somebody hanging out behind the place. You know, if you're hanging out behind a gas station, it's probably time to examine your life choices. Oh, no refrigerated food just yet. So we need to do a refrigerated run once we get the freezer home and set up. Come back and actually start bringing home refrigerated stuff. Gonna grab those vitamins. Bring the soda and the water bottle too. Plonkies. It's all about the plonkies. Running out of daylight. You're running out of time. You're running out of truck. Be putting the junk food in there. Any chance of breakage? No, just pick it up and take it. Beautiful. I will. Great freezer density storage per square. Whoop, hello. Dump that freezer off, get our encumbrance down so that we don't... Come on. Come. Alright, next door is the burger joint. I'm less interested in that than I am in this warehouse across the street. So let's do that while we've still got some energy. Oh, a tow truck. Look at you. So I think we like those roll-up doors right there. I love that we've got a nice big tall fence here, so it's going to limit the vectors that we have to deal with. Might have to end up sitting in the truck for a few minutes to get our endurance back up. Yep, kind of thought that might do that. See if we can pull them at the same time so we get a twofer. You're welcome. That whole zombification thing looks like it doesn't feel good. Come on, drop the key. Now, why? So why not just when you pick up a key, why not just have it go on the key ring automatically? There's probably a mod for that. We've already got a microwave. We do need a sink for the lunchroom. And we do need to find a stove that we can bring home so that we can actually start preparing some food. Huh. No way into the lockers from there. It must be from the side here. Oh, while we're here. So we'll turn on the horse selected, and we'll grab stuffs and things. Ooh, another fanny pack. We'll take it. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get into that roll-up door area. Oh, crowbar, glorious crowbar. Yes, come on in. Welding rod's excellent. Nothing super compelling. $155. We got room for days. Very tired. Yeah. Fatigue's getting up there. Endurance is not recovering. This is where we finish this up in GTFO. I'll see, a problem is that we can't get to that back row. So we're going to have to remove... Oh, pickaxe, thank you. We're going to have to remove a couple boxes to get in there. Check that. From back here, I checked that. So this is clear and that's clear. It's just that back triple stack that we haven't been able to get to. I'd love for these crates to successfully come home with us, but at this point I think our success rate will be pretty poor. Sure, we'll bring paint home. Why not? It's the worst part of this mod is it changes the default behavior, selection behavior from a trunk to the floor. Alright, hitting 2000, and that's when we're moving the crates. Alright, well, there it is. 45% chance to break, which means a 55% chance of success. Yeah, I have not found that to be true ever. Come on, where's our sledgehammer? Oh, wood glue. Sweet. See, by default, it should go up to the trunk, but sometimes you come up and it just goes to the floor. Right. I have a little bit of run left in me. I'm just going to go look here quick and see how the area looks, see if it's populated. If it is, we're out of here, but it looks like we can go check out these shells for free. Yeah. Gotta go. Well, we didn't get to the storage unit. That's for tomorrow. He doesn't sound very happy under there. There you go. We took care of that for you, buddy. Every now and then it looks like you know what you're doing. Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, right? I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Alright, let's grab some rack real quick and head back to that storage unit. Food, glorious food. Yeah, we're running a little low. No, we're not. We got junk food for days. You know what? We're just going to fill up on that. And we got that freezer to set up real quick. So let's do that. After we eat some paint. No, after we eat some chips. Doritos Apocalypse. Where did it go? Where's the freezer? Tell me we didn't put the freezer on the floor. I'll leave it at the gas station. Looks like we might have. Yeah, looks like I did. I bet you there's a packaged freezer sitting back on the ground underneath the gas canopy. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna grab that tomorrow, and we're gonna go grab some stuff from that storage unit. So let's fill all the bottles up. Let's hit the rack and come on back down. We didn't take any hits, I think, today, so nothing to repair on clothing-wise. Wake up, hit the cigarette, jump in the truck, go see what kind of stuff people put in their storage units. We have a bunch of cigarettes in here now. I think a bunch of cigarettes. I thought we picked up a stack of 100. Wonder if they went into regular inventory and they're now in the back of the truck. Or maybe they're sitting back on the ground with the ice chest. Hey, get off my lawn. Oh, nice. Nice look you got there. I just don't know why face tattoos are in, you know? Getting a face tattoo of a skull. Seems kind of goat. Alright, 7:40 in the morning. Should be close to 9 by the time we're pulling up there. Let's take one moment and see if we can get this thing. Oh, so we found a crowbar, and that should be living in our bag for sure. Let's do that real quick. And let's favor it because so much stuff loves the crowbar. Love your crowbar. Including prying open the trailer. $233, nice capacity. All right, let's go check out some storage units. Ah, I hate these racks. I'm so ready for a sledgehammer so we can get rid of these. Oh, look at that gas gauge. I like it. bad sprinting skills. So I think we've more, or well, these are containers. These might have something interesting in them. Or are they just, look like they're just art? She's back there like, hey, why did I just get slow? Yeah, there's nothing else interesting in here. Key in the ignition, gas in the tank. Like it. Oh, that's it? Just an office? Might be access into the units. Alright, time for the hand axe, wood axe rather. Whoa! Inopportune moment for that to break. Should have been checking the condition on that. Well, now we have our good old favorite, the backup crowbar. Hey, bada bada bada. Who else thinks long blunt means something completely different? Oh, leather jacket. Need it. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Let's see if we can fix this. Somebody. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, really? Just all planks? God. I'm not even going to try and dig into the back of that. Why are you you banging on the door? Well, because they were banging on the door. No, I was just going by and saw somebody bang on the door. I thought I'd bang on the door. Let's see if we can fix this spear real quick. Scrap metal's all we need. And scrap metal we have. Only 5%, not much. We're going to want to find a hunting knife, a new hunting knife soon, so we can make one of these that's in great shape, because I had to repair the only hunting knife we have to get this up to where it was. And we were over here looking for the wood axe, so there it is. Of course, by now, he's probably taken care of that security door for us. And I think we've peeled enough Zeds off the front that we'll just go ahead and drive the truck up now. Don't wreck the caddy. Or not. So now our encumbrance is just about at the edge of where I would like it. Want another one? There you go. Grab those vitamins. Just stay on your side of the fence. You too. Yeah, I see you doing a little ankle biter thing. Alright, well, you're still trying to get through that door. Durable. Second propane torch, we'll take that. Second welder mask, excellent. Some more rods. I think there'd be a storage unit with rods on one side and then traffic cones on the other. Rods and cones. It would be a visual joke. And if you just got that one, you have to put that in the comments. Don't ask why the wood axe works on metal garage doors. These are things that we just don't ponder. Our first balaclava. Take that. Hello. So this thing obviously eats endurance for lunch, so keep an eye on your endurance when you're using something like this. Oh, there we are. Because using the wood axe and then grabbing the generator and running that back to the truck, and you're just going to watch this thing get eaten alive. Coming up on our hour mark, we've successfully done most of what I set out to do here. I'm going to keep working on these storage units. Another Jenny, we'll take it. And you know, we're going to find our sledgehammer in here. I guess the folks that rented the units with a regular door, they don't get to lock them. I'm about to grab this trapping volume 2. I'm like, yeah, I need... Oh, right. Somebody said, screw it. I don't need this boxing headgear anymore. Oh, fire extinguisher, you bet. I had to cheat one in earlier because there's none at the tire place. And you just don't, you know, I just don't know what the devs are gonna make set the microwave on fire and not, so rather than find out the hard way, spawned in a extinguisher. You keep working on that door down there, dude. Yeah. Come on. Stop hiding behind the truck. It's so cheesy. Viva La Dirt League did a funny one where they were like, the bad guys are like, well, wait a minute, he paused the game. What do you mean I can't attack? No, he paused the game. Well, let's just attack him. Well, no, we can't. It's paused. The guy's like, screw this. You gonna put that generator in there or not? 253, 390, plenty of room. Guessing that you don't automatically transfer things held in your hands, perhaps. That one's slow on the update. There we go. That's a little better. I see a Jenny and I want it painted black. Man, he's rocking that wall. Plaster powder, yeah, no. Fertilizer, yeah, no. Yo-yo. Yo-yo. Yo. Yo. 15:10. 56 minutes. Transfer all. And the generator, please. Thank you. Desktop computer, we'll just leave that. And at this point, I think we've got all the doors that we can open without using the axe, which I'm pretty sure I put back in the truck. So let's go grab that, start cracking open doors. With my limited endurance left. This is where, if I had permadeath turned on, I would head on home and say, you know what, we'll come back tomorrow. But without death being permanent, I can take the chance that this all works out. Oh, look at that. Sure. Whoa. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Canning for when we actually get some fresh fruits and veggies together. A perfect condition leather jacket. Love it. Love to find a batting helmet. That'd be a fine addition. Fishing gear. Sweet. Thought that they could break security doors, but sure seems like they would have managed that by now. Oh, of course you're going to hide one from me back there in the back. Oh, sure. Alright, I think I've pushed my luck enough. Sounds like he's walking around right outside the door, which means out by the truck. And we just don't have much endurance left. So at this point, I think it's probably time to jump inside, hook the caddy up, and bring that home. I think we picked up at least 2 generators, or 3. I think we got 3. 2, alright. That's certainly enough for right now. Feels like we should do a burnout as soon as we hit the asphalt. Hey, another truck. Oh, wrong way. All right, well there we go. We're at an hour. I'm trying to keep them down around an hour. So we're gonna bring this home. We're gonna park it, and we're going to unload the generators, all the stuff we brought home. Probably go down and do one more trip there and check out the rest of those containers, compartments, and then storage units, and then I don't know. I'll think about what comes next, and that'll be in the next episode. This is Ace. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I'll see you next time. I'm out of here.